this award. And thank you also for being, I've been to many of these governor's awards, and oftentimes the governor's schedule precludes the governor from being here. But you're here today, so your presence speaks volumes about your support for the humanities. I want to thank the Humanities Council for their support of this project as well. They supported it 15 years ago when it was just a book, and 15 years later they've supported it as we turned it into films. And I want to thank the students who were involved, some of whom are here today, the directors of Rafael Mafnas, Justin Ocampo and Angelo Manesse. Let's give them a big round of applause. And in a very special way, I want to thank Rafael Mafnas, Benjamin Abadilla, and Francisco Babalta, on whom these stories have been based, and all the survivors of World War II here, as we prepare to commemorate the 75th anniversary of the end of the World War II battles here on Tinian and Saipan. You know, their stories are three of many stories, and it is an honor to keep their memory alive and to introduce it to a new generation of people who are, like you said, Governor, we need to remember our past. So much thanks to them. Thank you very much.
I'm truly humbled and honored to receive it. I'm hoping that, you know, through my unconventional methods, that we can bring back the whole gardening idea. A lot of us here grew up on farms, you know, not necessarily a big farm, but gardening. We were able to have additional subsistence to our homes as we ate through the work that we put in. And I'm hoping that in the upcoming generations, through my students, we might be able to bring that back and relive that part of our culture. Again, thank you.
He researched and published 2 monumental books that he guided through numerous processes from beginning to end: Tinian and the Bomb and Modern History of the Northern Mariana Islands. The results of his publications is a resource for many, many generations to come. Ladies and gentlemen, our recipient for the Research and Publication Humanities Award is none other than Mr. Jon Perez.
Those books. It is. But on the other hand, it's a labor of love and a passion that I've had for the last 40 years now. So I enjoy it very much. As I have said before, there is one shortage in the record of the history of the Marianas that would certainly help future historians do a better job of writing the history of the Marianas, and particularly the history of Saipan. And that would be for some courageous young Carolinian to write a Carolinian history of Saipan. I hope someone will step forward with that challenge. Thank you. Thank you very much, Governor.
Public school system, and as a cadet, I've pledged my life and I've sung those hollow words many times to this island and to our nation. But yet as I do that, I observe fellow students, many of Chamorro and Carolinian descent, not know what comes after Gitalo Gihanum Tasi. They don't know what comes after the word Prenimenti, Rayakapal. And so today, I come to encourage our youth to continue on in the culture that was once so lush in this society. So this is my poem, titled Listen, Sing Aloud. Listen, Saipan. Our preservation is threatened. We must save it. I am 18 and awake at 3 a.m. from a storm settling in with 170-mile-per-hour winds, yet I'm thinking of a greater civic problem, our